What's up guys, this is Nick Red from The Basics Bitcoin, where we learn, understand and explore. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to set up a Blockchain.info account. This is an online wallet. This is where you can store your Bitcoin. I really trust Blockchain.info. I use them all the time. It's very user friendly. It's just a great site in general. I wouldn't recommend something to you if I didn't fully trust and actually use it myself. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So what you want to do is you want to head over to a new tab. Just type in blockchain.info. Don't worry about HTTPS and all that stuff. Just blockchain.info, and so you'll be brought to this screen here. And if you look to the top right of the screen, you'll see Get Free Wallets. You want to go ahead and you want to click on that, and it will bring you to the next page where you can either sign back in or you can sign up. At this screen, you're going to want to put in your email. Okay, so when you get to the password part, you're going to want to set quite a strong password. The site actually won't let you create a wallet if you don't. I recommend using uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and a special character, just to be sure. And then you also want to keep your passwords very safe. I do recommend writing them down, making copies, and storing them in safe places. Example is safe if you have one. So just, these passwords are important because you're going to be storing wealth in these wallets, like real world wealth, and you don't want to lose that by forgetting your password. Like, that's just stupid. So make sure you always back up your passwords and just make strong passwords. The email I'm using is something I just created now, so guys, I don't really use this email. Don't try and hack me. Alright, so now that you've actually created your wallet, you've signed up now, it's going to bring you to this page. Welcome, thank you for joining over 20 million blockchain wallet users, which is quite a lot, and that's impressive. Our wallet makes transactions easier and intuitive and is helping to create a fair, accessible and open financial future. I do encourage everybody who opens a wallet here to visit the security center, and that helps to keep your wallet safe. So we're going to go ahead and click on Get Started. If you look on the left of the screen, you'll see Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. These are the coins you can currently store on blockchain.info. I actually thought you could store Litecoin, but I was mistaken. But if you're just getting into this, buying Bitcoin is your main priority. And then later on, you can start looking at other coins once you understand the technology a bit better and how the whole ecosystem works, really. To your right, you will see your total balance. This is how much Bitcoin you have. So if you send a Bitcoin to this wallet, you will see it over here. The next thing I want to show you is how to actually receive Bitcoin into this wallet. That you will do by going to this tab over here. Below Be Your Own Bank, you'll see a tab saying Request. You want to click on Request. Okay, this will pop up here. This string of numbers is your public key. So this is what you would use to send Bitcoin to this account. So you got to think of this as kind of a bank account number. Starts at 13WZ4 blah 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 all the way down to UK. So you want to copy this and you want to then give that to whoever's sending you Bitcoin. Or if you have just bought Bitcoin on an exchange, you will then go to the exchange and request a withdrawal using this account number, which is your Bitcoin public key. Once you do that, the Bitcoin will show up in this wallet. Once you have received a payment to this address, the next time you click request, it will be a different address. Now that doesn't mean the previous address won't work. It's just kind of a safety precaution that they've put in place so that hackers and so can't follow one address to see how many payments they're getting and potentially put your blockchain.info account at risk. So it's quite cool, I think, that they randomize your public key. Not to mean that your previous public key wouldn't work. It's just a safety precaution, which I quite like. If you want to send Bitcoin from this wallet to another wallet, you want to send Bitcoin to pay for something, you want to send Bitcoin to an exchange to buy alternative currencies, you'll click on the Send tab below Be Your Own Bank. Once this opens, you will say the amount. So obviously this account has nothing in it. Let's go 0.1 Bitcoin. That will be $618 at today's price. You can put in a little bit of a description, exchange, altcoins. Here you will get an option for your fee, regular or priority. Priority will be a little bit more expensive, meaning your transaction will be pushed through a bit faster. But I always generally go with regular because, you know, it all gets there in the end. And you would just go continue and that would send. I'd like to move on to a bit of security. So click on your security center on the left-hand side, just below exchange, just above settings. Level 1 security, prevent losing access to your funds. You're going to go ahead and click on verify email. Okay. Then you will go back to the email you used to sign up. As you can see here, I have my welcome to my wallet. Yes, this is my email. Click that. Success. You've successfully verified your email. Please return to your previous browser tab to see your wallet. Okay. So I'll go back here. Email verified. That is done. Your backup recovery phrase is next on the list, and this is very, very important. You need to write this down. I'm going to click on backup phrase, backup recovery phrase, then I'm going to go down here and click on backup phrase. Okay, so backup recovery phrase. Do not store your recovery phrase on your computer or online. It is very important to keep your recovery phrase offline in a safe and private place. Anyone with access to your recovery phrase has access to your funds. So, I mean, it says it all right there. Your recovery phrase is like the most important thing. Do not store it online. Do not make a notepad document from this. Write this down, make copies, just like you're going to do with your password, and spread it around a bit. One in your safe, you know, one in your cupboard. I don't know where your safe places are. But just, guys, treat this with respect. Okay, guys, so this is your recovery passphrase. You're going to get 12 words. Please be very aware when you are writing these down. You know, check your spelling. I know they're simple words, but sometimes you can make mistakes. And if you do make a mistake, that could mean the end of your funds. So simple mistakes in this world will cost you a lot. Once you have done all your words, you want to head to the final step. Okay. Now it's going to ask you for, randomly, I'm being asked for my 6th word, my 2nd word, my 9th word, and my 8th word. So guys, I just use the notepad because I'm never going to use this wallet. Okay, so this is a good example of how not to do this. Second word, my 2nd word was peace. And my 9th word was crawl. My 8th word was garment. Now you're going to go finish. You have backed up your recovery phrase. As you can see now, my security center is kind of halfway up. I'll let you guys decide whether you want to do the rest of these security things or not. I would suggest doing enable 2-step, and that's about it. For me, that'll be enough. 1, 2, 3. Security features, it's quite a bit of stuff to get through if someone's trying to hack your account. And then you block your Tor as well. I've already done it, so just click on Tor block and then say block, and it will block it for you. There is one more thing I want to show you, and that is if you log out, if you sign out of your Blockchain.info account, it's going to ask me to fill in a survey. I'm going to say no thanks. I'm going to go back to Blockchain.info. Once you have an account and you go back to Blockchain.info, you go to your left-hand side and you hover over wallet, you say login. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. Wallet ID. This is very important. This string of numbers is your unique wallet ID. If for some reason you log in from a different computer and you need to access your funds and you don't have this number, you can find it by going to your email, clicking on any email you've gotten from Blockchain.info, and it will have your wallet ID on every email. So that's quite useful if you don't have it written down or saved. That is it. So I'm going to log in here just quickly. All right, so I'm logging in now, and it's asking me to check my email to approve this login attempt. As you can see, I've got an email, authorized login attempt, authorized login. There'll be a lot of this, which makes me feel safer using something like Blockchain.info, because it's even if you have an account, it sometimes feels like it's not easy to just get to your funds, which is great, because if it feels like it's not easy for me, then for a criminal it's going to be even harder. Guys, that is Blockchain.info. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm doing this channel to educate people so that we can all learn together, understand things, and explore this cryptocurrency marketplace and ecosystem. Thank you for watching. If you've watched all this far, set up your wallets. Let me know how that goes, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to this channel if you want more tutorials with me showing you how to do things. Yeah, thanks. I'm Nick Red. This is the Basic Bitcoin. Thanks for watching.